FIFA World Cup 2026, the biggest tournament in football history. Imagine a football tournament bigger than anything the world has ever seen. That's exactly what the FIFA World Cup 2026 is. For the first time in World Cup history, 48 national teams are competing instead of 32. This means more countries, more fans, and more unforgettable matches than ever before. Another historic first is that the tournament is being hosted by 3 countries: the United States, Canada, and Mexico. 16 different cities are welcoming millions of football fans from around the globe, making it the largest World Cup ever organized. The competition now features 104 matches, breaking every previous World Cup record. Teams are divided into 12 groups of 4. The top 2 teams from each group, along with the 8 best third-place teams, qualify for the new round of 32 before the tournament continues to the round of 16, quarterfinals, semifinals, and the grand final. Because of this new format, the team that becomes world champion must win more matches than any previous champion. The expanded tournament also gives many countries their first opportunity to compete on football's biggest stage, making the World Cup more global than ever before. 1 trophy, 48 nations, more than 100 matches, billions of fans watching around the world. The FIFA World Cup 2026 isn't just another tournament, it's a new chapter in football history. Who do you think will lift the World Cup trophy? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share for more amazing sports facts. Have you ever wondered how long it would take to travel to the nearest star? The closest star to Earth after the Sun is Proxima Centauri, located about 4.24 light-years away. That means its light takes over 4 years to reach us, even though light travels at nearly 300,000 kilometers per second. Now imagine traveling there with today's technology. NASA's Voyager 1 spacecraft is one of the fastest human-made objects ever launched. It travels at about 61,000 kilometers per hour. At that speed, reaching Proxima Centauri would take more than 70,000 years. That's longer than all of recorded human history. What if we built a much faster spacecraft? Scientists are working on concepts like Breakthrough Starshot, which aims to send tiny spacecraft using powerful lasers. If successful, these probes could travel at around 20% of the speed of light. At that incredible speed, they could reach Proxima Centauri in about 20 years. But for humans, the challenge is much bigger. A crewed mission would need food, water, oxygen, protection from radiation, and a way to survive for decades or even generations. Some scientists have even proposed generation ships, where several generations of people would live and die during the journey before their descendants finally arrive. Another idea is cryogenic sleep, where astronauts would remain in a deep suspended state until they reach their destination. For now, though, this exists only in theory. So, can humans visit another star? With today's technology, not yet. But every year, scientists develop new ideas that bring interstellar travel a little closer to reality. What do you think? Will humans reach another star in the next 100 years? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more amazing facts every day. Ice flowers, the beautiful flowers made of ice. Have you ever seen flowers growing on ice? Surprisingly, these are not real flowers. They are called ice flowers, also known as frost flowers, and they are one of the rarest natural wonders on Earth. Ice flowers form on newly frozen sea ice in extremely cold places like the Arctic and Antarctica. They appear when the air is much colder than the surface of the ice, and there is very little wind. As water vapor rises from tiny cracks in the sea ice, it freezes instantly, creating delicate ice crystals that look just like flower petals. Each ice flower is usually 2 to 5 centimeters tall, although some can grow even larger under perfect conditions. These icy flowers often contain sea salt because they grow directly on sea ice. Scientists study them because they can influence the movement of salt and chemicals between the ocean and the atmosphere. Ice flowers are incredibly fragile. A gentle touch, strong wind, or a slight rise in temperature can destroy them within hours. Because they form only under very specific weather conditions, very few people ever get the chance to see them in real life. Nature is full of amazing surprises, and ice flowers are one of its most beautiful masterpieces. Like this fact? Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe for more amazing facts every day.
Hello everyone. Before we begin, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel for amazing facts every day. Have you ever wondered, what is the coldest place in the entire universe? Most people think it's outer space, but the answer is even more surprising. The coldest naturally known place is the Boomerang Nebula, a giant cloud of gas located about 5,000 light-years from Earth in the constellation Centaurus. Its temperature is around 1 Kelvin or minus 272 degrees Celsius. That's just 1 degree above absolute zero, the coldest temperature physically possible. For comparison, the average temperature of space is about 2.7 Kelvin, because it is filled with the faint glow left over from the Big Bang, called the cosmic microwave background. Amazingly, the Boomerang Nebula is even colder than that. How can something become colder than space itself? Scientists believe the nebula is expanding extremely fast. As the gas rushes outward, it cools dramatically, similar to how compressed air becomes cold when it is released. This rapid expansion makes the Boomerang Nebula the coldest naturally known place discovered so far. Interestingly, scientists on Earth have created even colder temperatures in laboratories for tiny groups of atoms, just fractions of a degree above absolute zero, but only for extremely short times and in controlled experiments. The universe is full of incredible mysteries, and the Boomerang Nebula reminds us that space can be far colder than we ever imagined. Would you dare visit the coldest place in the universe? Let me know in the comments.